Good afternoon, class. Welcome to Orico, Arizona. Home of Biosphere 2. Have you ever wondered if human life would be sustainable on another planet, or how long it will take for global warming's effects to destroy our Earth? Well, that is exactly what Biosphere 2 is doing. And we are here to take you on an adventure. The tropical rainforest is a principal research. In the rainforest, they focus on the interactions between plants and trace gases in the air such as carbon dioxide, oxygen, and nitrous oxide. The aim is to better understand how rainforest plants process and release these gases and produce volatile organic compounds such as ozone under changing atmospheric conditions. Rainforests are important ecosystems, given that 50% to 60% of all plants and animals on our planet reside in tropical rainforests, and also because of the amount of oxygen they produce, they are called the lungs of the planet.
The Earth is called the blue planet for a good reason. The oceans cover close to 3/4 of its total surface area and are the engines of its weather systems. The ocean environment supports a huge portion of the world's plant and animal life. The plankton in the oceans contain almost half of the oxygen that we breathe. And then when they built the original Biosphere ocean, they took over 100,000 gallons of seawater with all its microorganisms out of the San Diego Bay.
The savanna biome was designed to perform several different functions within Biosphere 2. The savanna was to be a scaled-down model of a tropical savannas, both duplicating ecosystem processes in savannas and capturing essential features of biodiversity and aesthetics. Vegetation zones within the savanna microcosms were created primarily from edible species, including acacias for galagos, large seeded grasses for finches, and fruit-bearing trees for galagos and birds. These savanna plants were brought from Africa. The desert biome was designed to simulate an arid desert scrub ecosystem in a coastal climate with erratic winter rainfall and summer drought. Conversion to a Mediterranean scrub woodland was initiated in 1994, but subsequently climate parameters were changed to simulate more arid conditions. Current management practices are intended to favor arid adapted species and discourage grasses with C4 photosynthetic pathways. This area has been almost completely overgrown by salt bushes. Plant species diversity has declined since assembly, as might be expected. The substantial changes in management goals and climate, together with the loss of pollinating insects, have undoubtedly influenced extinction rates.
The lungs are one of the most impressive engineering achievements of Biosphere 2. The south lung stands 65 feet, is 180 feet in diameter, and contains about 16 tons of aluminum saucer with a 4-ton rubber membrane attached for equalizing air pressure inside the biosphere. This prevents both explosions from too much air pressure and implosion from too little air pressure. The lungs are fully functional but are not necessary for the operation of the building today. Currently, the UA is artificially evaluating the South Lung apparatus to give visitors the opportunity to observe and how these chambers function for the Biospherians.
In this room is where the original 8 spent 2 years living and seeing whether they can survive in a different planet with artificial biomes. This is where they dined together and where they cooked. This is also their dorm. We hope you enjoyed this informative documentary. Thank you.